Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, a divine psychic medium delivering messages from the higher realms for whoever's guided. So this is going to kind of be part 2 to a reading I just did. So if you feel guided to take a looking at that one, you can, right? I didn't turn my mic on and I realized that I was interpreting the Queen of Cups and the King of, no, it was the Queen I was seeing as the King of Cups, right? Which is only one card that I was, because this is my first time using this deck in a long time. I didn't realize that the queens, they look very similar to the kings. So it's taken me a little bit longer with some of the cards, but I realized that. And, you know, maybe this is like a feminine energy of somebody that's very loving and caring, this Queen of Cups, but she's coming off in her masculine energy. Maybe that's why I was seeing it that way, right? This is justice showing right here. Look at how beautiful this card is with the canyon. Like, everything happens for a reason, so it was enough where I still posted the reading. But I was like, I want to find out more, right? It's such a fun deck. So justice is coming out next to the Five of Cups. So it's like justice is coming in, like there's like a divine... okay, there's a destined ending, like a destined breakup. It's like something was always meant to end because there's something better to play out. It's like somebody needed to go through something to level up, and it's like they were holding on to it. This is like a reading for like a very, very strong healer that's just been trying and not giving up and trying every way to alchemize, to change the outcome of a situation. And it's like, I don't know what situation, whether this is like not letting go or wanting to end a situation with a family member, a lover, a friend, whatever this is. This is definitely the eclipse that is eclipsing something out, because that is when the eclipse really happens the strongest, when like we say that things are eclipsed out. It's where the universe kind of removes and realigns, because some of the hardest decisions that we cannot make on our own, the universe comes and helps cause movement, right? And Six of Swords. There's definitely a moving away, right? See, it's like sometimes the hardest thing is letting go of friends, lovers that are close to us, because we have that love there for them, especially if somebody's dealing with like a mental illness, things like that. It can be very, very challenging and very difficult, because sometimes it's like you just want to help them so much. People don't understand that, you know, it's very challenging to deal with people that have mental illnesses and they get stuck, right? And it's like, they take a lot of patience. They take some special people to work with them, right? But judgment's being called in the situation. I feel that there's just been too much that has been done, right? It's like there was too much that somebody was needing to battle. They couldn't keep battling on their own, right? It's like the universe seen, you know, as soon as you started to put up your boundaries, is when the universe, you know, is coming in to help clear the field. Because I feel that it was meant to be like a lesson, maybe karmic patterns, karmic debt, things like that to be paid, because some of us came in to clear karmic debt within our families. So, as chosen ones anyway. Right? That's one thing, like, that's why the chosen get these beautiful blessings and abundance. That's what people don't understand. People will get jealous and envious of chosen ones because they will they will survive. It's like their challenges and their obstacles and their things that they endure, they will level up from them faster and harder. And you know, and that's why some people are like, wow, look at how fast they overcame that situation. I was in that same situation and I was down for such a long time and all of this. What they don't understand, though, is it's like, how dare you feel that way if you even knew that we are going through all of these traumatic and painful experiences and situations and healing from them to show you how to heal. And did you know that the situations and the pain that we're going through, it's not even our own pain. It's like not even our own debt. We're clearing others' debts. Like when you went through that situation, you got karma for your own actions. What we are enduring and going through and clearing out are things that we didn't even do. Do you see the difference? It's, it's like if you find out, it's like somebody else basically took over someone else's punishment, pain, all of that. You know how it's just changed? You're just like, what? You didn't even do any of that, and you signed up to endure all of this through them. You know what I mean? It kind of makes you, realize that, wow, yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. What, no wonder, like, wow. That's kind of what it's like. But, we're not looking for that. That's why, I know I talk about me being a chosen one on this channel because I'm aligning with other chosen, and I'm awakening you to knowing that you are chosen if you have found my channel and my platform. Okay, unless you are one of my souls that, I have had contracts with, that you're here getting that healing now, because my enemies are always guided to my channel, my platforms, and that's why they can't let me go. It's the healing energy that you receive from me, right? I signed up to even heal all my enemies. That's what I mean. All of these contracts that we aligned with, right? We signed up for them. Okay, so I don't know why I feel like I'm having trouble explaining this, but if you don't personally know me and you found my channel, right, you are aligned with me, and you're not a family or an old friend, things like that, then, you're very much a chosen one. 144,000 earth angels, light workers, star seeds, because that's what I'm here awakening, right? But this would mean, like, I don't ever tell anybody outside my platform that I'm a chosen one, because we don't go do that. We don't go, we're hidden in plain sight for a reason, because it's like, well, the government, things like that, know who we are, right? They very much do, right? So anyways, we shine so bright. That is what gives it away to them, right? Not to mention our astrological charts and our alignments and all of that stuff. And, they found it that way, but it's like they could literally fly around and see, with their special lenses, you can see who shines bright, because the aura shines. The aura is, it's like a light, like the infrared, the night. You can very much go around and see where each of the chosen are. They're going to be extremely brighter than the others. And that's also why you're always drawn and have entities, things like that, come after you. It's like moths to a flame. But that's what we do too. And that's why anybody that you've encountered that's dark on your journey, they're always going to be connected to you, because you're like the light from source. You're their only way to be able to connect with the divine. So they're seeking the light through you, but in turn, we're trying to teach them to find that light, activate that light from within you, and be your own beacon between you and the divine. So, the ones that are lost and fallen are always going to be seeking the light through you. And so if you are one of my enemies and family members, like if you really don't like me and you watching my channel, my platform, that's why. But it's only for the people I've had contracts with. I get protected from everybody else. Divine Source only aligns my platform, my channel, with other light workers, star seeds, and chosen. So you're very special if you found this, right? So I talk about this because it's activating this from within you. It's getting you to realize that you are chosen. You have to answer the call. You have to start putting up these boundaries, protecting yourself, whatever. But yeah, we don't go telling, people out in the world that, yep, I'm chosen, because that's not what it's about. It's not about getting that. We don't want sympathy. We don't want we want to do the work. We don't need to prove to any, like, our true chosen one doesn't need to prove to anyone they're chosen. Like, I don't need to prove to anybody who I am except myself. And that's what it's about. You need to prove to yourself, how gifted, how talented you are, that everything that you've had experienced was part of the journey, was turning you into this warrior. You were healing karma and clearing the field for, and not just your family. We get guided to certain places. God, Divine Source, uses us as beacons of light and will send us into some of the darkest territories. Like, we will literally get sent to some very dangerous places sometimes, but we're heavily protected. And by the energy that we carry, where we go, it heals the actual planet, the earth, the ground, the ley lines, the energy, the vortex, wherever we are, it's sinking into the ground, right? So for a lot of us, well, I know for me anyway, right? Like, I know I'm a grid worker. So for the longest time, like, I get guided to certain places and I get guided to walk the same pattern over and over again. Like, it's happened throughout my life, 11 o'clock, as I say that, like, I'll get guided to certain geographical locations and then I'll be told, for 3-4 days straight, I may walk at the exact same time, exact same stories, exact same pattern, and it's putting me in alignment with a certain frequency vibration of people, of geographical locations, and I know that I'm putting my healing out into there, right? And that's why I know I have to put crystals on. I had to set my intention. And then upon coming home, I've got to recharge and things like that. As you awaken to these things, you get these downloads. When it's like, for some of you, you've been doing this work subconsciously, right? Or unconsciously doing it. Not subconsciously, doing it not knowing, right? So, but once you start getting activated and awakening, getting the downloads and connecting more with Source, you're going to realize this and you're going to know this. But it's like they've always been using you. Chosen ones, we're a gift to the world just by being here. The frequency that we carry, the vibration that we carry within, we're seeding the light, we're holding the light here. Right? So people get all sorts of healing just anywhere in contact with you. Like, you wouldn't even know a place that you live, the neighborhood, or a job that you carry or something like that. You are sustaining so much, like putting so much light into such a dark area. It's like this place would literally fall apart with that. Like, it would be so awful, like much more dark, dense without you there. Like, you don't know. I mean, signs that you could be getting is like if you notice that animals are drawn to you. They're always looking at you, watching, because it's the light, it's the energy. They sense that. Children. Like, I always say, like, I love it. When certain children see me, they light up like it's Christmas, because they just, aligning with other beautiful souls, and children are so innocent, and it's just, children feel very comfortable. So children are very drawn to you, things like that. That's a sign. Or you walk into a room and it's like you're like the center of attention, like everybody is staring at you, everybody's looking at you, like you change the vibration of an entire room just by walking in, things like that, where other people may walk in, and nobody notices them. It's like, have you ever walked into a room and you feel like everybody's staring at you, but then you can sit down and you can watch that door open over and over and over again and nobody will look at that door? Those are signs, right? I feel the signs have been around you your entire life, right? But maybe you didn't notice them because you didn't have somebody come out and tell you you are chosen, you are gifted, you're a gift to this world, right? So anyway, a lot of awakenings, ascensions, are happening at this time. This is such a beautiful time. Like, yes, they're putting so much out into the collective and so much darkness, trying to block out the sun and all the effery that they are doing, like it was starting to get to me for a little while because I'm so passionate, and thinking like, what are they doing to our environment? They're screwing with things, everyone's not getting the light cut, but they are. And it's like the light is already won. As much as what they're trying to do, they're so stupid. It's not going to work. We are such highly evolved souls. Like, we're like the chosen 1444 on the clock. As I say that, shout out to my 144. We are so much more intelligent than the elites and the corrupt leaders of this world. Like, it is ridiculous. It's like if you were to look at like children being in charge right now, like to opposed to us, that's what it is. We are so highly evolved and highly intelligent, and the intelligence that we carry far exceeds any elite, any person in a position of power. Like, it is just, but it's like we can't even talk about things, right? Because it's like there's no, like, on our level, like, all right, I'm not going to get into all this, but as you tap in and, and it's like you're getting the downloads and the secrets to all the interconnectedness, the real workings of the scene, and just seeing everything. But it's like, nobody wants to know it all and things like that. And that's not how we're going to save this planet and this world, is by knowing more. Like a true leader, they rise with everybody. They do the work with everybody. They don't just come in, boss control. Like, no, that's what's wrong with the world, right? So, just like the situation, just for the past year, I've been in transitional living, that I've been, I don't say homeless, because I've always had a place over my head. I've always had a room. I've always had a place, but I was traveling around hotels, motels, and I finally got stable. But just like it was meant for me to go through that, and it was meant for me to align with the souls and to help everybody that I've came into contact with, right? And I know that it was part of my journey, and it just, you're always used and every situation, that you're put into and things like that. Like, it's all meant for your purpose. You're starting to realize that. But this is also the year where I've been seeing it, that the chosen are rising. If you've been doing all of this work, chosen ones, we've always been doing all of this work. Or angels in disguise, right? So it's like the transmutation that we endure. We're highly empathic. We're constantly absorbing and transmuting energy. Right? And, but anyway, this is the year, this is where enough is enough. The reset is occurring. This is where the chosen now get to come out of the darkness. I've been saying, like, the teachings are like done, the healing work, like, it's like, it's time to pass the torch and do the healing for you. Like, and it's time for you to rise and for life to be easy for you now. Because it wasn't meant for you to come here and battle the entire time. My entire life, I feel like I've been in survival mode, fight mode, and for the past 6 months or longer, Source has been coming at me. You need to heal now. You need to receive now. You need to focus on you. And it's like, I have seen that, how they've been taking over control and simplifying things in my life and helping me, right? But I was very, very resistant of it. It was very fighting, because I was just so used to being in this energy, like, no, I don't need help. I'm doing things, and not realizing. So you could be realizing that you've been getting a lot of help and things have been coming in to simplify your life. So there's meant to be things that are closing out. They have to. It's not meant for you to be in certain places anymore, like, I knew it wasn't meant for me to be without a home and a car and money and resources and things like that for forever. I knew that, but it was just, a lot of it was tests and challenges. Like, I'll tell you what, every single chosen one is going to go through some sort of experience of homelessness, or, where you were having to live with a friend or a family member, or in your car, or maybe on the streets, or in a motel, in a hotel, everybody. Because it's like, we are experiencing all of these painful things. All of us have at some point have went hungry, have not had money, have, reached the bottom, have went through, heartbreak and loss and things like that. To be able to connect with people, to be able to show others how we overcome, how we transmute this pain, how we have forgiveness. And that's why most of the chosen are born into very, very severely broken families with sadistic, narcissistic parents, into abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse, trauma, child abuse, neglect, abandonment, all sorts of things, because we show how, that's what I mean. Like, we didn't deserve any of that. Nobody, but we were born into them to heal the trauma that our parents endured, that our parents, because we came into these bloodlines and into these families to heal this trauma and this pain that our parents could not do, right? And so we know that it was not their fault. We give the forgiveness that they couldn't give upon their parents. You see what I mean? It stops with us, right? So not to mention, we came in, that's why I'm saying, like, we're like sleeper agents, because we come in not even knowing that we're being brought into these severely broken and damaged families. And that we're basically, but they didn't, a lot of you may not realize is that you were always being guided and protected and being raised, but you were by the ascended masters, by your angels, by your spirit, and that's when you knew that you were not alone. That's why things always seem to work out for you. You are always protected, even though you don't have parents in the physical realm here that are there for you, or family. Have you not always had help in situations and things like that? Because the angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, or your parents were watching you from other realms, were helping you, right? God, divine source, has always been watching the chosen, keeping them, if not closer. So that's what I mean. Like, you don't get away with hurting or deceiving a chosen one. You don't. And that's why as soon as they pull back their energy, karma comes down immediately, right? And a lot of them get your divine blessings and protection too, just by being with you, because nobody is going to be hurt when they are surrounded by you to even risk you being hurt. But as soon as you pull back your energy, then they don't have that protection anymore. Right? And that's why a lot of them too are so drawn, because as soon as they pull away, they start to feel the loss of you, and they start to know, wow, look at how that felt. And they start to come back, just because they don't want the karma that they endure and things like that. But this is the time of justice. This is the time where there is intervention. Like I said, the chosen are being lifted up. They are 22 on 12 on the clock as I say that. This reset, and that is exactly too, they knew that this was going to happen. This is when the 144,000 rise. And I told you all that needed to happen was 144,000 chosen ones needed to hold the frequency, and it activated the Holy Grail. This is the rise. This is the reset. And that has happened. So more and more are awakening, right? And we are creating heaven on earth. We are restoring power and justice. And it's already happening. Everything happens in 5D and integrates into the 3D as we've known that. But if you already may notice, challenges and obstacles and things like that are being removed. They're being phased out. There's no more needing to battle in the darkness. There's no more of this rallying souls. Like, if you have been working with certain family members, friends, loved ones, trying to save them, right? For a lot of you, like, it's you staying in their energy. It's you're not letting them fully see what karma's like. Like, for some of them, they're living off of your energy. They're manifesting with your energy, so they're fully not seeing like their reactions, how they are. It's like for some of them, they don't even see how bad they're being, because you're enduring it and allowing it by still being in their lives. And so for some of you, like, there is still some hope and healing for some of the relationships and family members, friends, loved ones that you have to let go of. But it's like you need help doing that. So either way, not everybody can come with you. But you need to, it's almost just, you just need to look the other way. You need to focus on you. You need to heal now, so you rise. And for some of you, like, it's out of your hands. You're being lifted out. Like, that was in the last reading I was like, whoa, the universe is taking over this reading. Like, it's like, and I've said too, it's like you're going to collide. Like, it's just, it's the frequency. Your frequency is so high vibrational, even on your lowest and darkest moment. It's way higher than some of these frequencies that you're around confirmation by phone. So you're not even going to be able to sustain there. It's like you can't even fight this. You're going to elevate. You're going to move. The universe is going to be moving things out of your field. It's an energy. It's a frequency thing. Now, of course, it's going to go easier for you if you make these choices and you put up your boundaries. But either way, there are major changes that are underway. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of channel messages coming out. So this is definitely a reading for the chosen. As I tell you, because sometimes I give a lot of my personal experiences, because it's 2,500 on the clock, does it say that? Because it's being chosen ones, we're supposed to put our stories out there, right? Because we let people know about the situations and the things that we've endured, and it helps people overcome their situation. That is how you truly heal, by showing others how you have healed, how you heal yourself. You inspire them, because everybody is but a reflection, right? And this world is but a reflection of your inner state. And it's like, if somebody is truly broken inside, you could show them all the love in the world. They're really not going to see it until they love themselves, right? Until they are receptive of that, until they accept love. So it's like you got to heal from the inside out. And that's why we've been saying star seeds, that we seeded ourselves here to heal from the inside out, because we were planted here to heal from the inside. So it's like, fine, humanity can't heal itself, then let's plant 144,000 star seeds that are going to do the healing that they cannot. And that is exactly what is happening. Guess what? 144,000 did just that. So this world is transitioning over to love, to 5D Christ consciousness. And that's what I said, massive accelerated awakenings are underway. They can try to control this world as much as they want with all the darkness and the corruption and the fear. All it's doing is delaying the accelerated awakenings. That's all it's doing. But don't pay attention to that. All right, so let's get into some more cards here. So Justice coming out with the 5 of Cups. That's why I said you're not going to be able to stop. Just know that. Don't fight these things that are closing out, that are phasing out. I've heard a lot of things are being handled delicately too for some of you, because they do want healing involved for the best way, right? So all right, let's just get into more cards. I'm trying to figure out how it is. I'm like, do I want to freestyle? Do I want to do a spread? Let's, we'll do a spread off these first 2 cards. So we're going to consider this like your current energy, 5 of Cups. So I feel like this is what is going on right now. What's crossing you as Justice. So things are closing out, and I know that it could be hard, right? Letting go of relationships, situations, but you need to know that this is your time of healing, right? Okay, so here you are, Empress energy. It was like it fumbled out of my hands. This is not you in the reversed energy. Well, maybe this was somebody putting you in a reversed energy, but what I'm getting here is somebody fumbled an Empress, right? So somebody didn't know how to treat you, right? Maybe they were supposed to be a part of your plan, but they couldn't treat you as such. So it's not okay for you to be there anymore. Right? I'm getting this was a long time. And this is what's happening. Like, you've been doing so much good karma and so much work. Like, it has to be paid too. This is also why you can't stay here. You have way too much that is coming for you that you've incurred. Look at this pile right here. It's like all of the good things that you did, all of that healing, everything, all of that love that you poured out, it has to be paid back to you for things to be balanced. That's why I said, whether you feel that you're worthy of this or not, whether you feel like it doesn't matter, you see, everything's got to be balanced, right? And all of this has got to be paid, and it ain't getting paid to just anybody. This is all of your abundance, everything that you've done. This has to be paid to you, no one else, and nobody was going to be able to reap your benefits. So for some of you, it's because you were surrounding yourself by people that were not worthy, that did not deserve to be benefactors of your success, of your work, of your healing energy. And it's funny, I was talking about that in reading yesterday, as I was saying, like, I didn't tell myself, like, wait, I don't want to be blessed yet. Who says that? But it's because I knew that the situation, the environment, the things that I was in, they weren't worthy of it. So Divine's been protecting this, right? And I've been talking a lot about the Dragon Realm too, how they have been protecting abundance and wealth and all of that. And it's funny, I found my daughter's little dragon and pulled it out of my desk. I'm going to be doing a beautiful dragon reading too, right? That you might feel guided to, right? So anyway, 10 of Cups. So this has to do with happiness, family. Like, it's meant for you to have this beautiful 10 of Cups with Ace of Cups. Look, victory. 6 of Wands, public success, admiration. I told you the chosen are going to be elevated too. It's also meant to be, because all of the chosen, like, they are going to be getting exposed for being chosen, for being just that. It's meant for them to come out of the shadows. It's part of their justice and their package. So all of those non-believers, all of those people that got in your way, that didn't believe that you were a healer, or that, you know, that you were worthy of what you were getting, like, they're going to be getting shown it, right? So there's that. All right, that just came off the bottom. All right, so I want to get the advice from Spirit. Sometimes I can just get into freestyling, but then I feel like this could turn into a very, very long reading. All right, so 7 of Cups is coming out in advice. So you do have choices here. Because of free will, you have choices. And the strongest energy I was getting is because there's some of you, like, you could literally choose to just be on your own, be in your own energy, or, you know, pick certain relationship situations. There's different options available to you. I'm just going to leave it at that. Because there's some of you, like, you were tied down in certain situations. Like, you do have, like, these beautiful new relationships and situations and real love and all of that. But for some of you, yeah, they're showing me the Lovers. There's definitely, like, a love connection here. But see, this 9 of Pentacles, like, if you want to be in this single independent energy, you could. Moon card energy. Let me get back into this. All right, let's get I don't want to say too much okay, I'm going to stop. Because it's like I'm trying to pull my personal out of it and get more into this collective. All right, what's in the recent past? 2 of Wands. This pathway already became available to you. For some of you, this was in the recent past. So you've had an option at a new pathway. And you're being moved away, 6 of Swords. It was, like I said, it was always meant for you to make some sort of movement and change. 10 of Cups. It's your family. We're going to have to clarify and go a little bit deeper. Let me get the rest of this out. All right, let's look at obstacles. Wow, the Tower. Yeah, see, in the Star. You see, they're so beautiful. It's the outcome. I'll tell you in just a second. Ooh, this is the Knight of Wands reverse. Wow, you are dealing with the character here for sure. Okay. Okay, why I'm laughing like that is because your obstacle is the Star. Your obstacles wish fulfillment. This is what I mean. Like, your justice is coming whether you want it or not. Okay. That your obstacles to heal, basically, is what they want me to tell you. That's funny part aside, because, all right. To get your wish fulfillment, you have to be of high vibration. How do you get to high vibration? Heal. Don't hold on to pain. So it's not that hard to heal. That's why I'm laughing. But I get it. Like, a lot of us have went through some traumatic things, right? But if you look at it from a bigger picture, a bigger perspective, that's why I was talking so much about you being chosen. Like, you're so focused on, like, one relationship, maybe for some of you that are getting out of a love relationship, the lover. Or maybe you're focusing on, like, your physical family. But what did I tell you, right? You were basically raised by the gods. They send masters, your angels. Like, that is your family. Like, you are from the heavens. Right? And we came down here and incarnated into very, very evil families to heal them. So yes, they were our physical family in this realm, but they're not our real family, right? So when you start to realize that if you can't save them, but you came here trying, you were a blessing just by being in their life. And if they couldn't realize that, it doesn't matter. You came here trying to be a blessing for them. But now you're being told to let go. It's time to go back home, basically. All right. You got to let them go. And it's going to allow you, if you're realizing that, you need to go back to your beautiful healing energy so you can help heal and elevate the masses. And when you look at it from a perspective like that, you're going to be healing the masses, or you can stay and let one person or a couple family members hold you back. Keep saving the world by mission, or get hung up on. See what I mean? Like, it's going to allow you to see it from a bigger, grander scale. So, and when you see all this abundance that's coming, and it's because it's what's owed to you. It's not like all of this is coming for you. It's meant for you to heal now. This is when you're being vindicated, and the chosen are being rose. And it's like, do you want to go to the next level? Because the 144,000 are uniting and coming together. So if you want to be a part of that, you got to let go of these blockages and these obstacles. Okay? So that your challenge is to heal. Let go back to high vibrational. So just focus on you. That's how you phase them out too. High vibrational, disconnect, walk away, focus on you. Love, high vibrational. Listen to music, listen to tunes, do what makes you feel good. Love yourself. Heal now. Stay in this high vibration, then you get wish fulfillment. After the healing comes the star. That is your obstacle. So foundations are coming down, right? This is the action. A foundation needs to come down. Where you're at now, the situation that you're in is not where you're going, okay? So it's time to go. Things are going to happen fast. 8 of Wands is passionate new beginning is coming in. Hermit energy, 7 of Swords next to the 3 of Cups with the World. See what I mean? You're being surrounded by deceptive energy. Like I said, for some, it's like they know that you're chosen. They know that they're blessed around you. They know that you're a beautiful soul and you have all this abundance. So hell yes, they want to stay around you and they want to reap off of that. No. You can't finesse the universe. You cannot finesse God like they may be doing to you. It's not going to work. They cannot trick God, divine source. They are not worthy of where you're going. Okay? So, yeah, foundation must come down. Like I said, Knight of Wands is we got to clarify. But this is next to the Tower. A Knight of Wands is being revealed here. Knight of Wands is an immature player energy, gaslighter, non-committal. Someone's been playing games, messing with you, like keeping you small. Somebody's been constantly lowering your vibration. That energy of like throwing rocks and hiding their hand, saying things to try to lower your vibration, taking away your passions, taking away your joy, like, oh my gosh, like you didn't, okay. They didn't trick the universe, right? They see this. Okay, that's why we're going to clarify. I don't even like seeing that in your outcome. But it's because it's next to the Tower, and you're going to see it's because that bitch is closing out. All right. Okay. That's why it's right here. This is the start. Okay. All right. Clarify this 5 of Cups. And if it helps you feel any better, like, let me put this out here first. Never hold the anger. Like, when I put this stuff out there, it's for you to know, like, what is going on. But you need to also know that anybody that has a wounding leaves a doorway open for dark energy to get in there, for demons, demonic energy, or just spirits, like, spirit of envy, spirit of jealousy, right? Those, when you get into that energy, that low vibrational energy, it causes people to act out and do all sorts of things they normally wouldn't do. Or if you're infusing with alcohol, you're putting, like, you're lowering your chakra systems, you're shutting down from source, and you're being open to the darkness of this world, right? So people do things they normally wouldn't do. Now, yes, I know it's still a choice. So they still choose to do that, but sometimes these people don't even realize what they're doing. So have forgiveness that for them, they need healing. Just wish them healing, right? But you need to walk away from them, right? Okay. Maybe I need to say things differently, because maybe that's what's like caught me into like giving people more chances. Like, oh, you have an illness, you have a wounding, you're always infused, you're always letting the devil like, okay. Did you see how that just slid out like that? That's beautiful. All right. So this is where I mixed up before. Like, I thought this was the king crown, but it's the queen. You know, I should have looked at the picture, but they're like kids. Like, I couldn't tell. Anyway, this is a queen of swords. So see, this queen of swords, they want you to be direct, right? Your communication, your strategy. You have to hold up that sword. Right? Like, if you've had any blockages, like someone's tempting like your throat chakra, somebody's standing up to you messing you, like, I don't like to waste my energy on people, so I will ignore them, I will shut them out. But you need to strategize, so at least tell them off once, because you tell them off once, divine has heard that. That's all it takes. You tell them one time, back up. You tell them one time, leave me alone. Get out of my space. They don't listen. Now the divine's coming for them. But you can't, it's different if you just don't say anything. But divine, that's what I mean. People will see what happens when they mess with you. So, but you just got to say it one time. But be careful of your energy, because you got a lot of energy vampires, things like that are coming after you. As long as you're even just saying it one time, that's all it takes. You say it one time. Walk away, go back to whatever you were doing, let it go. Turn it over. All the time, I turn over to divine. When people are aggravating me and doing things or taking advantage of me, I'm like, divine, just see that. Take care of that. Thank you. And it's not because I needed to tell them. It reassures me that you handed it over, move on. And I'm moving on just like that. All right. Let's clarify justice. Four of Cups. So this is a missed opportunity. Okay. So this came out with the Three of Cups. Wow. Yep. So justice is here. See, you have this celebration, having a good time, coming together. I want to see what is... Okay, this has got to be their missed opportunity, but let's get another clarifier out. Ace of Cups. There's definitely new love here. That's what I mean. There was a missed opportunity at something. Somebody had a chance. That's why it's so... It's sounding like somebody like had a chance to fix something with you, and they didn't. 4,300 on the clock as I say that. Ooh, 4,303. Something about the 4s and the 3s. You're getting into a long running. Yeah, like somebody is not going to have victory and success. Like judgment's been called. Time's up. See, 6 of Wands reversed and the 8 of Swords reversed. See, you are getting admired. Somebody has seen you. This is what I'm getting. Like I'm going intuitive off of what I feel. You're being acknowledged for something. You're being seen. You're being lifted out of a situation. You're no longer stuck in a situation. This could be like attention that you almost don't want. I don't know. 4,400 as I say that. What is it? There's something with this interpretation of the 4 of Cups. It's like a change in perspective. Like, I've always seen it as a missed opportunity, and a beautiful reader, used it in another way, and I'm trying to remember how she used it. Okay. It's like somebody could be very much coming in trying to offer you something, like not wanting to let this ending go, right? See, like he's crying, having a fit, like, no, don't let this be over. Like somebody like trying to manipulate you, trying to make you feel guilty. So somebody's going to be just, and that's where you have to have strength and you have to let this close out. It's like you have to let it be a missed opportunity for this celebration. It's like if it's not a missed opportunity with them, then you don't get this. Like that's where I said, like, it's confusing because it's like, you know, some readers would be like, oh, you don't want to miss this opportunity at a celebration. But see, like, that's what you're going to do. You're going to miss this Three of Cups, this union, this celebration, if you just stay in this energy, if you don't let this happen, if you get manipulated and controlled, if you stay stuck in a situation, if you won't get yourself out, if you go against the victory and success and being admired, like it's almost like you have to say, I don't want to be a chosen one anymore. I'm not, like, it's just, it's like you'd have to go to being a fallen angel and just, I don't foresee that. The hardest thing is for a lot of you, you're dealing with a fallen angel. You're dealing with a fallen angel. And that's why it's so hard, because you know that they were once an angel. And that's why you don't want to leave them behind. But they were stripped of their powers, dear, not by you. And it's not up to you to give them their wings back. Only a fallen angel can earn their own wings back. Maybe you are a fallen angel and you've earned your wings back. And maybe that's why you feel as though you're not worthy to come up. But it's your time. And maybe that's why, like, Divine's coming and pulling you out, because you were given your wings back. Maybe your wings were never really gone. Maybe they were just clipped. But it's meant for you to fly. You have another part to your mission. Your mission work is not done. Ace of Wands. This passionate new beginning is here for you. Clarify the Empress. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. See, you were in a period of lack. You had help and resources available to you the whole time, but you wanted to be in this energy. Temporary is that with that energy. And you're coming out of that temporary lack and loss, and you have this abundant new beginning here. But see, there's a Seven of Swords here. Somebody trying to sabotage it. Confirmation, I'm telling the truth. Ace of Swords. Clarify, there's something with the sevens too. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Why was I seeing that as the Seven of Wands? Well, we've already seen the Seven of Wands. Having the boundaries. Clarify, Seven of Pentacles. Wow, this reading went way longer than I wanted. I need to wrap this up. Seven of Swords came right back out. Damn, with the King of Cups. See? Damn. There is a King of Cups that is in Seven of Swords energy. This could be so I want to say Capricorn. Maybe they have Capricorn placements, right? But Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, though. Could be somebody that, you know, uses love, but they're lying. They're trying to love you, but they don't love themselves. Their heart chakra's not activated, right? They despise love, actually. So how could they love you? If somebody is lying about love, you know, they despise love. How can they love you? So that's why they're going to be sabotaging things. And that's why they're not worthy of getting all of your blessings in abundance. Oh, here we go. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and 7 of Cups. See that 777 frequency? It's all about like luck. Queen of Wands. You could have fire placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with this Queen of Wands energy about you. Very passionate, taking action, charge of control. Clarify 7 of Cups. Strategies needed here. Information gatherer. Here's the Queen of Swords again. They want you to strategize a plan. Gather more information about your choices before making any choices, because it is retrograde. So you could be having people come back from the past, things like that. Devil trying to trip you up. I know I've been having so many different things running through my head, and they've been pulling up past people, all sorts of stuff. It's so funny, and I'm just like, yeah, no, nice try, nope. Like, I've been shutting stuff down for a lot in the last 24 hours. 8 of Wands is coming out with the 2 of Wands. Fast-moving energy in the recent past. Things happened already for you very fast with the Ace of Cups. Wow. There's already been a major movement in your world. Whatever this is, like, you know what it is. Having to do with the King of Pentacles. Which was feeling that energy. King of Pentacles came in, made themselves known. Something there. Ace of Cups. Maybe this... 3 of Pentacles is coming out with the High Priestess. So, yeah, I was going to tell you, this is like on an intuitive level spiritually. Like, you could be connecting with somebody on like psychic levels, right? Intuitively feeling things, because this is a very spiritual card. And this is like working together with like your soul family. It's a collaboration. Moving towards your spiritual family. Okay. Sorry if you hear my kitty. She's a young female, so she's making herself known right now. Okay. Nine of Wands. See, challenges and obstacles, right? Of course. Somebody could be trying to pull up past wounds, past things to try to trip you up, but you've already sugar-coated them with the chocolate on the wands. Like, you've already sugar-coated everything. People aren't going to be able to pull up things in the past. You've already healed from the past wounds. Just be aware of that. That's a telltale sign, too, of someone that keeps bringing up the past and things to try to hurt you, to try to pull you into negative polarity, into dark energy. I just always say to myself, hi, devil, I see you. I'll send you love and healing. There's 8 of Cups. Just putting up boundaries, walking away. Just walk away from that energy. I've been doing a lot more of that. Just whenever I see dark, negative energy, just walk away from it. I don't try to put my healing light into it anymore, because I was told to pull back my energy and pour it into myself. So that's what I've been doing. And here's the Emperor. And this is the Queen of Wands back out again with the Emperor. Okay. All right. Let's clarify the Tower. Wow, I'm almost up to an hour. Well, just, you know, if you guys ever want to get a personal reading from me, this is how it'll be. Like, if I do personal readings, you won't get so much of the talking about channel messages in the beginning, but you will get like the 10 card spread that I do, and then I go in depth and I clarify, you know, each thing. So it'll turn more into closer to an hour reading, right? So, and I'll talk more about each position and the cards and really explain more, as if you know, might not know a lot about tarot, so you'll know the positions, the cards, you know, we'll talk more about different things, right? So anyway, But remember, it's collective, so take whatever is for you. Leave any part out that is not. So Knight of Pentacles coming out on top of the Tower. So here's your solid foundation. See, there's a tower. Beautiful. There's a false foundation. Okay. A foundation is falling. That was false because it was not stable. Okay. It wasn't meant to be. You were in a situation that was meant to bridge you. There was a destined ending. Okay. What's going to cause this destined ending is this. This is coming in, and that's what's going to cause this tower to fall. So don't fear this tower, because you're basically knocking the tower down by choosing a new beginning. It's going to fall. That's what I mean. Some people may come at you like, what? Are you really going to basically like jump ship? Like you're going to take, but you're going to know that this is your destiny. This is your calling to do so. And some people may be calling you selfish, all sorts of things, but it's like, you got to live life for you. This is what's coming in for you. It's what's fair. 6 of Pentacles. Like, you know, this is the divine bringing this. This is your justice. It's like, you can't turn away from this. I mean, you can, but you're not going to. Okay. It's solid. It's your abundant new beginning sent from the heavens. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. You're going to take action because it's in alignment. It's just, it's going to be too good to say no. Okay. And Hierophant told you this is divinely offered to you. This is your new contracts here. You got the perspective. This solar eclipse sealed this. It sealed it. Wheel of Fortune. New perspectives. It's time to let go now. It's time to heal now. Yeah, you manifested this. And now it's here. Judgment's being called on a situation. All right, let's clarify this last card here, and then we'll close out this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely like the video. Do an energetic exchange with me. Feel free to comment below. And subscribe if you have not, so you can keep up with all of my free content. And if you would like a personal reading, 5707 o'clock as I say that. Description box below will give you the links and a little bit of an idea of how to reach out to me and the cost and all that in the description. Okay. So let's clarify this Knight of Wands reversed. 10 of Swords. Gosh, I love tarot. Did I not tell you that was done? I told you that Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, it's going to be fast, a fast ending. This is done. That Knight of Wands, it got seen. Oh, boom. Look what's in my other hand. Death. It is so over. They're not going to be able to hurt you no more. It is done. Oh, my gosh. That's like double done. Death and 10 of Swords. Oh, see, I love tarot. All right. Bye, guys.